We're here. Seem to be having a little bit of a connectivity issue here. Hopefully it kind of mellows out and it finds its way. Because we got a show tonight, man. We got a show tonight that we got to run tonight. Go ahead and let's turn this music down a bit. Hold on. Let's bring it down. All right, man. Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy TGK here to talk Dallas Mavericks versus the Miami Heat. And I just want to make sure that my levels are okay, because for some reason I cannot see them. Interesting. You know, it's like the more you do, the more things pop up, and I think it's just this name of the game, right? When it comes to this kind of stuff. Let me verify that it is working. All right. Yeah, I can hear myself clearly. All right, man. Sorry about that. I appreciate y'all's patience and dealing with my technical delays and all that good stuff. But yeah, man, as you can see, I am in, how would I put it? Some festive Miami, South Beach kind of colors, you know, like I'm going to a beach kind of deal. So I got that all situated and set up to play the part, you know, because the Mavs need to find a way to get a win tonight, and it's extremely important when it comes to playing good without Christian Wood. Like that's a thing, right? So we're gonna get into a lot of topics today. We're gonna talk about our usual matchups, keys to victory, over-unders, predictions. We're also gonna talk about a few talking points when it comes to the Dallas Mavericks and, you know, all these trade rumors that are going on. I'm hearing Pascal Siakam deals. I'm hearing all sorts of deals now, and just want to be able to touch on everything as far as those rumors are concerned. Let's see here. An hour before tip-off, man. Hey, what's up? Jordan Poole / formerly known as Luka Doncic. What's up, man? How you been? Appreciate you being on here on a stream on a Friday. I mean, y'all gonna be doing a lot more prepping for this game tonight, but I appreciate y'all jumping on here and just, you know, chatting it up with me and hanging out as we get through this pregame show. So, you know, maybe I'm adding way too many things when it comes to these these items for these Dallas Maverick things, but overall, this streaming stuff is fun. So eventually I'll get to a point where I'm really comfortable with it. Cause look, guys, it's a process. So first things first, man. Let's get into what is gonna be here. All right, bet. All right, man. Let's get into the matchups of today. Man, that thing took forever to. Oh, whoa, we got the wrong item up here. All right, so the matchups of today. Today we got the Miami Heat versus the Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks right now, they are 24-22. They are third in the Southwest Division. Again, currently your team leaders for the Dallas Mavericks is Luka Doncic on points, rebounds, assists, and steals, and Christian Wood is on blocks. Again, we won't have Christian Wood tonight. And what are we missing with Christian Wood missing tonight? We are going to be missing 18.4 points a game. We're going to be missing 8.4 rebounds a game, and we're going to be missing 1.3 blocks per game without Christian Wood tonight. The Miami Heat. What are the Miami Heat? The Miami Heat is 25-21. 25-21. Yes, you heard it correctly. Their scoring leaders is a little bit confusing because on ESPN they got Bam Adebayo as the leader, and I think that's because he's played 9 more games than Jimmy Butler. But as far as their team leaders are concerned, Bam is leading in points with 21.5, rebounds with 10.1. Kyle Lowry is leading with assists with 5.6. And then Bam is leading with steals at 1.1 and 0 and blocks as well with 0.9 blocks per game. It does appear that Jimmy Butler is going to be playing, Kyle Lowry, Bam, Tyler Hero, Max Strus, Victor Oladipo, Caleb. The only person or people or persons that they have injured is on this list right here. They got Udonis Haslem, who's day to day. You got Duncan Robinson, who's out. Nikola Jovic, he's out as well. And Omer Steven is out tonight as well, unless they're back. I'm not sure, but that's who it shows who is injured right now on their injury roster. So with that being said, we're down a big player tonight. We're down Christian Wood. As far as the matchups are concerned, I think the Miami Heat are just going to have to just show up and do their part and handle up on us. And unless we get some kind of outstanding play outside of Luka Doncic, I don't see us getting a win tonight. I don't see us getting a dub tonight. It is going to be, unfortunately, one of those nights where we just don't, we won't have enough firepower and we won't have enough rebounding to deal with the physicality that Bam brings to the table. Because, I mean, we got to give credit where credit's due, and Bam is that dude. Now, y'all can leave suggestions in the comments who you think or what you think could bring us a victory. But the only other way we could win is just having superb offense and key rebounding. Key rebounding is going to be key for us. Key stops as well, because you got to stop them to get the rebound. So a lot has to go right tonight for us to win. To put it simply, it's really tough, man. Really tough considering the Heat and you know, if you think about it, we go way back with this team, back to 2006, where this quote-unquote rivalry started with them, and how our quote-unquote hatred began with the Miami Heat. And so there's a lot to be said about that, you know. And we'll get to that. We'll touch on the history behind these teams more than definitely, because we got more than enough time to talk about that tonight. So that is gonna be for the matchup segment. Hope you enjoy that part. Let's go ahead and let's pick another topic, right? Now let me get in the comments. I forget. I'm supposed to do. Here's how this show is gonna start going. This is how I want to map it out, right? Again, this is y'all show. Y'all let me know how you feel about it. I want to start it off with the intro, and then go straight in the matchups. Then after matchups, check the chat. After the chat, do another segment of keys of victory. After keys of victory, go straight into over-unders. After over-unders, jump back in the chat. After the chat, do a game prediction. After the game prediction, then we just chat it up and talk about the other topics that I want to present when it comes to this game tonight. So, the chat. All right, Eric Draven, what's up, bro? He says, game day, let's go. And then he error corrected because you know how these phones be or these typos be sometimes. Jordan Poole says, we could be doing anything, but we in your stream. Hey, I appreciate that, man. It means a lot. I swear it does, man. Especially on a Friday, y'all could be at the bar, y'all could be hooping leading up to the game. I appreciate y'all being here. Question is Luka playing? Let's take a look real quick. Let's see if Luka Doncic is playing. Let's see what the PR says. Says Tim Hardaway left ankle sprain will be available for tonight. So Luka Doncic is not out. McKinley Wright is out. Christian Wood is out. Maxi Kleber is out. So Luka and Tim Hardaway Jr. are going to play tonight. And I just so happen to look at my Twitter, and Mavs only giving me pain responded to me saying, what exactly is your reasoning for saying no to a trade you clearly win? Okay, I'll bring that up on this stream. How about that? Richard K says one was Trent for Hardaway in 2 seconds. We're going to get back to that trade topic. We're going to make that a segment tonight. How about that? Yo, what up, Ultra? Yo, what up? Let's go, Mavs, baby. Yes. Let's go. Hopefully they bring something. You know what I'm saying? Richard says OG for Wood, Green, and somebody in 2 first. That's another one I want to bring up. That's kind of what I was alluding to. What someone responded to me on my response on Twitter. Lalo says F the Heat today. Tomorrow, 2006 forever. Today, tomorrow, 2006 forever. Yes, 1000% agree, man. I still cannot get over 2006. I'm all right with 2011. Like it was great get back, but 2006, we should have 2 of them. We should have two. We should have two of these trophies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm still mad about. Pascal, we can't afford. When you look at the deal, I'll touch on that. I'll touch on that in here a bit. Richard says Victor's playing well. Jovic is Miami's Hardy, their rookie star. He doesn't play a lot. Yeah, no, there's quite a bit of buzz when it comes to Jovic in Miami. So who knows? Who knows what he could develop into if he gets more play? Richard says so. We got everyone but Wood and Maxey. Yeah, and McKinley, right? Yep. We're pretty much thin tonight. Yeah, let me know about the volume levels on this. Let me know if it sounds good, because definitely just trying to make sure everything is fine. You know, it's a daily process when it comes to the streaming stuff. So let's get into our keys of victory segment. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Bang, keys of victory. Let's go. Cue the music. All right, keys of victory. I kind of already said it. The Mavs are going to have to get timely rebounding. Timely stops, they're going to have to play superb. All right, now let's get into X's and O's as to how they're going to win this game tonight. How are you going to win this game tonight? It's such a tall task. It's such a tall order. With teams blitzing the Mavericks so much, with teams blitzing Luka so much, it's gotten to the point where your team, Luka's team, is going to have to get to the point where they're just making shots. And as simple as it is, one thing that the Mavs have above a lot of teams is if they make shots, and this could go for a lot of teams, but specifically the Mavericks, because they get so many wide open shots. And once one shot goes down, another corner three shot goes down, it becomes very infectious in this team. This is the only way they're able to be as potent as they are, is whenever they start getting on a roll, it's like a domino effect, right? The key tonight is going to be, can they make shots? Can they then eventually get timely? Because they're going to suck tonight defensively. But can they timely get some defensive stops? And when they get those stops, can they get those rebounds? Right? Who is our starters going to be tonight? Who's our starters going to be tonight? Should that be another? Yeah, let me hit it with a little sound effect for that. Starters for tonight. Gonna be Luka Doncic. Oh, let me dig in my Jason Kidd brain. Let me dig. Gonna be Luka Doncic, Spencer Dinwiddie, Tim Hardaway Jr., Dorian Finney-Smith, Dwight Powell. Can someone write that down? Luka, Spencer, Tim Hardaway, Dorian Finney-Smith, Dwight Powell. That's my kid brain lineup for tonight. If it were me, it would be Luka, Green, Tim Hardaway. Hold on. If it were me, if it were really me, hold on. If it was really me, it would be Luka, Hardy, Josh Green. And it is a horrible lineup, so it's whatever. Like I'll play this lineup on 2K and I'll mop anybody on this chat. So if y'all want to play me on 2K, I'll specifically put this lineup on against whatever team you want to play, and I'll mop y'all with it. Here it goes: Luka, Jaden Hardy, Josh Green, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Dorian Finney-Smith. Yes, that is my five. It's a small team, but man, you got the dudes that can run. Jaden Hardy and Josh Green, you got a dude that can shoot. In 2K, I can shoot with Tim Hardaway Jr., Dorian Finney-Smith at the 5. Luka, he could play, he could defend. He could defend. Listen to this. Luka could defend Bam Adebayo on the lower post. Posting up, Luka has enough strength to be able to hold on to Bam Adebayo. I think Luka can do that on the post. So he should not be in the perimeter, but that would be my starting 5. Yes, it's a crazy starting 5, but that's why I'm not the coach, and that's why I trust Jason Kidd. In the meantime, while he is the coach, to do a better job than I can. But if for some reason, if you see that lineup tonight, or if you see a small lineup where it's Dorian Finney-Smith at the 5 and Luka at the 4, and it's Tim Hardaway Jr., Spencer Dinwiddie, and Josh Green and stuff like that, No, just no. Just saying. So yeah, that's the keys to victory tonight for the Dallas Mavericks. The Miami Heat, all they really got to do is show up, rebound, and make shots. Pretty simple, right? Richard Case says, should be a win. Should be a win without Wood and Maxey. It's very, very confident of you, sir. I love the positivity. I like to be positive as well and get y'all hyped up. But I have to be a realist, and I just don't see it. Ultra says, we need to inject JaVale with Bane juice to make him playable. We need to inject him with that Bane juice for sure, because we need someone to be able to get some boards for us, man. And protect that rim. Richard says, go small ball. See, same wavelength, bro. The wave, we on it, bro. We on the same one. Small ball, that's what I was saying. Eric Draven says, not gonna happen. Find me on 2K PS5. You on PS5, bro? I'm on Xbox. There's no way that we could cross play this. Can you even see? Is there no way that we can cross platform play this game? I would love to. I would play y'all in 2K. 1000%. All right, let's go here. Let's get up out of the comment section. Back here. So yeah, that is it's gonna be an interesting night tonight. Again, it's really simple. I mean, as far as more in-depth X's and O's, I think if you have a small ball lineup out there, you end up having to match up Bam Adebayo on Luka, and that usually turns into good things for us. I would like him to be matched up on a smaller player just to force a double team, because Bam can kind of hold his own out there. I mean, they're kind of the same height when you think of it. So I'd much rather not have Bam guard Luka, but if we're going to get Bam in foul trouble, 1000% yes. I do believe they have a Deadman on their team who is another big, like a rebound. So if it leads to getting Bam in trouble, then all for it. But man, we gotta guard Jimmy Butler. We gotta guard Tyler Hero. We gotta guard Kyle Lowry, Victor Oladipo, Bam Adebayo. Like this team, bro. Regardless of how old some of them may be, regardless of how lackluster they may be performing, it's still a good squad. Give me a second. Hold on. Give me a second. Don't dip. Give me a second. What happened was, I'll talk to y'all. What happened was, I did not, there it goes. I had to fix my camera. Something was wrong with my camera. I appreciate y'all's patience. And bam, we back. See? It's not like none happened. Just like none happened. Sorry about that. All right, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so again, we're talking about going against a team that has 5 players that are better than our next best player after Luka. Like, that's a talent disparity right there, guys. That's a talent disparity. All right, I wanted to talk about another thing when it comes to the Dallas Mavericks and the Miami Heat. I like looking at their historical numbers, right? I want to see how these teams have played each other historically. So in the regular season, these two teams have matched up 71 total times. And out of those 71 games that these teams have played each other, you want to guess who's got more wins against the other team? Well, the Miami Heat have 37 wins, to the Dallas Mavericks 34. So the Miami Heat, all-time record-wise, are better than us by 3 games. I think there is a playoff version to this, but I don't want to talk about playoffs when it comes to the Miami Heat and the Dallas Mavericks. And so we're going to move on from that topic, because I think we know that it is dead even. The series in the playoffs between these two teams in the NBA Finals is 6-6, dead even. Another item that I wanted to talk about is Luka Doncic's numbers versus the Miami Heat. And I think these are skewed. His averages against the Miami Heat in 8 games. What did I say? 8 games? 8 games. Luka is averaging 20.8 points per game, 8.1 rebounds per game, and 6.5 assists a game. And the reason I think the numbers are skewed, because there is one game that he did play against the Heat, where, if you recall, back in 2019, he had tweaked his ankle and he was out 2 minutes into the game. I know you remember it. I know you remember that game. 2 minutes into the game, he was out. He had only scored 2 points, had 1 rebound, and he was gone for the game. So that is Luka's career numbers versus the Miami Heat. 28-6. You'd think, man, that's kind of pedestrian for Luka, but for anybody else, that's a solid numbers, right? Solid numbers. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and let's jump into our over-under segment. How about that? Put the over-unders right here. And then let's go ahead and let's string our music. I hit the wrong one, guys. It's a different stringer. There we go. Hit the wrong one. Over-unders. Let's talk about some over-unders, man. Let's get y'all active in this chat. Anybody want to suggest some over-under plays for tonight? I will say, since Luka is averaging about, 20 points per game, let's go with Luka. And let's say, let's predict his points tonight. Points. I would put it at... or you're leaving a comment. Let's start a poll with Luka. Luka's points set at... then y'all gonna let me know if this is gonna be over, if he's gonna get over that mark, or he's gonna be under this mark against the Miami Heat. In the comments, go ahead and vote, guys. Go ahead and vote. Let me go and read y'all comments here. Richard K says, Doe on Butler, Reggie have to earn play on Hero, and pray Powell can hold Robinson, not Duncan, their center. I hope whenever Reggie does come into the game that he is effective, that he is making his shots. Recently, he has been playing pretty good. When you look at his performances against the Portland Trailblazers, pretty solid. When you look at his performance against the Atlanta Hawks, pretty solid. Reggie Bullock does look like the Reggie Bullock that we have come to expect of him in recent, from last year, versus as to how he's been performing this year. So he's performing a lot better recently. So hopefully he can maintain his little hot streak that he's on offensively, and then hopefully defensively he could get us a steal or something, because he doesn't average a steal a game. So if he could get a steal tonight, that'd be really good. Richard says, hope THJ, Green, Hardy can outscore Miami's second unit. That's saying a lot, man. That's asking for a lot. I mean, who is Miami's second unit? Let's look at their team. Let's look at Miami's second unit team. That's a tall task to ask, Internet is slow. It's tripping. Yo. All right. So the first team, their starters are Kyle Lowry, Tyler Hero, Caleb Martin, Jimmy Butler, and Bam Adebayo, right? Their second unit is Gabe Vincent, Victor Oladipo, Max Strus, Orlando Robinson, and then they'll probably go as far to Dwayne Dedman and Hayward Highsmith. Speaking of Dwayne Dedman, is he back on the team? Because of what happened. I heard there were some things that happened with him and the coach. So I don't know if he's back on the team, but Duncan Robinson is out tonight, and again Nikola Jovic is out as well. So their second team is nice. They got Gabe Vincent, Victor Oladipo, and Max Strus. Those guys are solid backups or role players off the bench. There's a way where Tim Hardaway can have a game tonight, but he's gonna be a starter. So hopefully, in combination with Green and Hardy, that they do outscore that Miami's second unit. It's gonna be key to a victory tonight, 1,000%. So let's look at this poll. Let's see what y'all voted for tonight, guys. Let's see. Dang, y'all got Luka Doncic over 30.5 points per game out of 4 votes so far. All right. Let's leave it at that. All right, so let's see. What's another one we can come up with? I think I got it. Does Jimmy Butler? Let's go with his points because I think it's gonna be interesting because he only averages so much, right? Let's see, will he get? Let's see what we think he's gonna get tonight. I'm gonna set it a little. I think it's a little high, but I'm gonna let y'all see if y'all think he's gonna score a little bit more. But shout out to y'all thinking that Luka's gonna get over 30.5 against the Miami Heat. That's pretty lit. I'm gonna move this. I don't know if y'all caught that the video between me and King yesterday talking about the Christian Wood injury. I think it was Richard or someone that gave me some feedback on the audio on Kings. I appreciate y'all pointing that out. That way I could be mindful of how it sounds to y'all. So anything on that video that y'all want to bring up to me that y'all need me to fix, man, y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know. I'm here to make this show as engaging and make this show as best as I can so y'all can enjoy it leading up to this Mavs game. It's about putting content out there leading up to the Mavs game. That way y'all can get ready while y'all, getting ready for this game coming up. So I guess, again, I appreciate all the feedback. Christian says, Luka never plays well against Miami and doesn't score more than 27 usually. Yeah, bro. His career numbers are 20.8 points against the Miami Heat. So I put his number at 30 because he normally averages 33, 34 points a game this season. But I felt 30 was a good mark. But if he gets under 30 against this team without Christian Wood, we just need to pray and hope that the players are hitting shots tonight because they're going to get quite a bit of opportunities. I hope it's not another depressing night, man. Look, I hope so that it is not either. I would like for us to go into this weekend with a win, leading up to the game against the Clippers, which got moved up. Here's what I wasn't planning on doing Sunday. I was gonna do a pregame show for the Cowboys from 4:30 to 5:30. But now that the Mavericks moved up their game, I was initially gonna combine the Mavs and the Clippers pregame show together, the Mavs and the Cowboys pregame show together. But now that the Mavs are playing at 1:30, I'm like, man, should I do a 12:30 stream before the game, talking about the Mavs and Clippers? Y'all let me know if y'all want me to do that stream as well before the Mavs Clippers game on Sunday. And I know someone had mentioned, like, why don't I do a full game live stream? I'm all for doing that. I would just prefer y'all to pick which game y'all want me to do. I'll do a full game live stream. I mean, I've never done it, never tried it, but I'm willing to do it. But I would definitely need y'all to pick that game for me. Like, which game should I do a full game live stream on? And I'll definitely. Let's look at this poll for Jimmy Butler. Out of 3 votes, y'all got him going over 23 points tonight at 67%. I agree. I see him getting over 23 against the defense we got. It might be a rough night tonight for our defense to just be able to hang in there. We will watch along, which I'm assuming is the same thing as a full game stream. Here's the thing. Let's look at the games that we got coming up. Mavs. Let's look at their schedule. I'm willing to do it. Where's the games at? All right, so we got the Miami Heat tonight, ESPN. We got Phoenix next week on Thursday night at 9 p.m. We got Golden State Saturday, February 4th at 7:30 p.m. Ooh, that one. I like that Golden State one. February 4th. What do y'all think about that one? We got New Orleans, February 2nd at 7:30. Another key game. Wow, it's Sunday, February 26th, 2:30 on ABC versus the Los Angeles Lakers. That's pretty good. March 5th on a Sunday, we got the Suns. Yeah, there's a ton of interesting games. I mean, y'all let me know. I'm open to doing a whole game stream. Again, I need y'all's feedback to see which game y'all want me to do that on, because I would say I need to mentally prepare for that. You know what I'm saying? Like these games I'll be watching Slightly Biased be doing these streams, and I asked him like, hey, when you're doing these streams, do they get heavy or anything like that? And he said normally when he does the Mavs streams that they go pretty quick, unless they're losing and they feel like forever. But yeah, that'd be interesting to see as far as watch-alongs, bro. Harold says, do I really need to watch the Mavs lose in an embarrassing fashion again? Well, that's the thing. We're not here in this pregame show just, throwing out some hyperbole thinking, yeah, we got this. Mavs gonna win tonight. These boys right here, they got it. No, I don't think none of us is saying that. I think we kind of understand what we get into, but that's a fair question. That is a very fair question, Harold. Do we want to watch another Mavs embarrassing loss? I would say since it is a Friday night, if it's horrible by halftime, I ain't mad at you if you want to go do something else. If it's horrible after the first, I ain't mad at you. My only thing is it's Friday night. The Mavs crowd is going to be hot. They're going to show up. It's against a rival in the NBA Finals. All of the bad blood that we have with the Miami Heat, you would think they're going to show up tonight. And again, I know Christian Wood is out, but we were able to string along 7 straight wins without Dorian Finney-Smith, Josh Green, and Tim Hardaway Jr. He was there, but we were without 2 of our guys. But Christian Wood he's an elite talent, man. Not elite, but he's getting there. He's elite potential. Let's put it like that. But yeah, that's a very fair question. Do you really want to watch another embarrassing loss? My only thing is I hope tonight is not embarrassing. That way it's worth a watch. But losing in general is tough, regardless. Notice all of these little things that I be adding to the stuff. I don't know why this thing is acting like that. I'm gonna just. There it goes. Okay. I don't know if y'all saw this little thing up here. Like the light just kept going back and forth. It made no sense, and now it's like going like it should be. All right, let's check the comments, man. Christian says, you planning to do any Mavs game? You plan to go to any Mavs games this season? Man, I don't know why I couldn't read your comment. Since I moved out of Dallas, unfortunately, I haven't been able to go to many Mavs games this year. But the Mavs are, I moved over here near Corpus Christi, all the way down to the Kingsville. But the Mavs are going to San Antonio. I think it's sometime in March. Let me see. Sometime in March. The Mavs are going to San Antonio. March 15th. March 15th, they'll be in San Antonio. They're no longer going to Houston anymore. They're done with Houston. So March 15th is the game. I'll be going to San Antonio to watch the Mavericks play the Spurs in the AT&T Center that night. So yeah, that's the game I'll be attending for the Dallas Mavericks. To answer your question. He goes, Ocha says, I have good vibes tonight. Call me crazy. Maybe Josh gets more minutes tonight and is the notable player tonight. Can we go back to over under prediction? Let's go back to over under prediction. I like what you did there. You got me thinking of some. Let's talk about Josh Green. Let's talk about Josh Green tonight. All right, for those that watch We Talk Mavs, as you know, at the end of each game, they go live and they do a post game recap of the game tonight. My question is, will Josh Green get a We Talk Mavs game ball tonight? Y'all go ahead and y'all sound off below. This good thing that you brought up, Ultra. I wasn't even thinking of like, who can get game ball tonight. Notable player tonight. I hope he is a notable player tonight. I hope he contributes. Hope he gets more minutes. Same thing with Jaden Hardy. I hope he gets more than 4 minutes. I hope. That's the thing. It's a hope. Harold, I'm sorry I skipped over your comment. I just noticed that. Harold said Jimmy came to recruit Luka to Miami. No, bro. I don't know if you saw when Bill Simmons, what he said. He said that he sees Luka Doncic going to Miami. A lot of people have said that. I know my buddy Dave has been saying that since day one that it's going to happen. And I don't want that. Not on my watch. The Mavs got to come up with something. Mount Snacks, what's up, bro? What's up? Can I hold my guess? Just check. Can I hold my guess? Question mark. Just check Luka's body language in the first 3 minutes. Jeez. All right, so let's talk about it. So say Luka come out, he gets fouled, and he already has his head down, walking back on defense, not hustling back. Are you gonna turn it off right then and there? Are you gonna turn it off right then and there? Richard says, Pels probably not a good one. I'm over there, so I'm going to that one. Pels probably win. Golden State is a good one if everyone is healthy. For a live stream. Okay. Yeah, so that's the one I'm thinking about. If I'm ever going to do one of these full live stream games, we got the Clippers, Washington, Phoenix. Phoenix don't have Booker, and they kind of trash. Utah, Detroit, New Orleans. But that Golden State on a Saturday night, 7:30 on ABC. I feel like February 4th. That'd be pretty dope to do a live stream. It's gonna be in Golden State. Y'all let me know. I actually, instead of just talking about it, right? Since we are on the over-unders here. Let's look at this poll right quick. Over-unders. Will Josh Green get the We Talk Mavs game ball tonight? And 57% of y'all say he will. I say he will. I'm gonna predict that Rel. Let me know who y'all think is gonna give him the game ball. Rel or King? I'm gonna say Rel gives Josh Green the game ball tonight. Rel gives Josh Green the game ball tonight. And I think King might give if we have a good game, right? If we win, I would say King might give it to Dorian Finney-Smith. Because Dorian Finney-Smith is going to have to rebound. Dorian Finney-Smith is going to have to knock down shots. So I'll say King gives the game ball to Dorian Finney-Smith and Rel gives it to Josh Green. That is saying that they play good, right? That we win, we play good. I think that's how it'll go tonight. In that poll. All right. Ultra says, I'll be at the March game. You'll be in San Antonio as well? Hey, Ultra. So we got a link, bro. We got a link. That way we could meet up at the game and get a few brews and just enjoy the game, man. Let me know. Hit me up in the DMs, bro. We can figure that stuff out. Christian says, imagine Mavs playing a game in the Cowboy Stadium. Me and Dave was talking about that. Like, the All-Star game was one thing, right? 107,000 showed up to the AT&T Stadium. I think the Mavs, if they have a better roster next year, I think if Mark Cuban and Jerry Jones can patch up their little relationship, if they have one, the Mavs should go for the record with 70,000. I guess, bro, that stadium could pack so many people. Did you not see what it done for WrestleMania? I think they should attempt it. They should try it. And what other team would you need help to pack it out? I mean, you might as well do it while the Warriors are still somewhat of the Warriors. Lakers, they're always going to be a team that you can utilize to sell this. Yeah, those would be the only two teams. I'd much rather play against whatever team is going to bring more to the crowd for sure. If you're trying to get 70,000. Jordan Poole, is Luka going to play? Yes, sir. Yes, he is. Christian says, Luka to Miami. Imagine that. Goran told him about the lifestyle, weather, and women. Here's a little thing. I don't know if Luka's girl is gonna like Miami with all the temptation. That's my little thing there. And I know Luka doesn't like all of that media and all that attention and stuff like that. So it would be interesting to see if he actually even considers Miami. Richard says, not Heat or even Pels worry me if Luka leaves now. The Magic, I can see that. The Magic will have a good team for sure within a year, bro. Within a year, 2 years, with Mosley out there, they're gonna be a solid team. Ultra says, give me King on that. Okay, with the King picking Josh Green for a game ball. All right, I like that. Earl says, if they ain't playing defense, Miami score. If they ain't playing defense, Miami will score more than 60 points second quarter. I'll turn it off. Yeah, we're already preparing exit plans for this game. We're already preparing exit plans for this game, man. That's crazy. Let's see. All right, so it's 6:12. We got about 18 minutes left. Let's go ahead and let's jump into the game predictions. Let's go ahead and jump into game predictions. And let's see what we got here. I love how things don't work the way they're supposed to work. Let me redo this. Bruh. Go. There it goes. God. Look, one day, this thing is gonna work right. Hold on. I don't like how that went. Game predictions. There we go. Now it looks good. Game predictions, man. I was so wrong about the Atlanta Hawks versus the Dallas Mavericks. How do I feel about tonight's game? And I am not trying to like blow any gas up you know what. I don't think the Mavs are winning tonight. Is my light on back here? No. Oh no, I'm lowering it. There we go. All right. I don't think the Mavs are winning tonight. Our defense has given up 130 points every single game. We're without Wood. That's tough. I see us having to really score to keep up. So I'm gonna say I hate predicting. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate it.
Emotional damage.
I hate it.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'll get some help, MJ. God, man, leave me alone.
What did he say?
I would say the Miami Heat 129 to 120 Dallas Mavericks. Miami Heat win by 9 tonight. That is without looking at any Vegas lines. I'm just being honest. I just don't see us winning. If we lost to the Atlanta Hawks remember, here's another thing, man. Let me hit y'all with something. Remember the whole idea of Trae Young being traded to the Dallas Mavericks, and everybody was like, oh, our defense would be horrible and this and that, la da da. And then you saw that he didn't even really have to do much but just facilitate, and he won the game. And everyone told me, oh, the defense will be horrible with Trae Young. Bro, they won. And it's not like his defense was the reason that they would have lost. It was not. So that's why I say, like, sometimes if you got impact players, and DeJounte Murray really did his thing, really, honestly, in that game. I would love DeJounte Murray, but sometimes you just need to take an impact player and figure out the defense later on, man. This game is all about putting the ball in the bucket, and I never understood the sentiment of not wanting to have Trae Young here. I mean, everybody killed me online, and I was a joke for a second, but I wasn't against the idea of Trae Young being here. I love that laugh. All right, let's see what y'all got down here. Let's see. Cuban has to know a winning roster pays for his casino. 1,000%, man. Me and King talked about that. I said if you really want that casino with the arena winning like 3-4 championships, the city of Dallas will pay for that for you. Come on now, man. Boys, 49ers vibe check. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a preview show with a lifelong 49ers fan. Tomorrow at I think it's like 12 p.m. Tomorrow at noon, I'll be doing a preview show with my friend. We're just gonna talk about the Cowboys 49ers history and things to look forward to in the game. But Sunday I'll definitely do a pregame show as well. But I like the vibes, man. It's been really interesting thinking about the Cowboys and the 49ers renewing their rivalry, right? You got two teams that have a ton of history, 5 Super Bowls. The fan bases have mutual respect for each other. It's not too disrespectful as far as how we're leading up to this game. Yeah, everybody worries about us, but there's some respect there for these franchises, and I haven't felt like this about a playoff game since last year when we played them. In this game, it just feels even bigger. You can feel the tension in the air. So looking forward to that game. My vibe for it is I'm nervous, but Micah Parsons is going to be our key to victory if we could make Purdy not look Purdy out there. You know what I'm saying? Reggie DC2, what's up, bro? I think King gives Josh Green game ball. I'm going Dinwiddie for game ball. Want to pick Hardy, but never know what kid gonna do. 100%, man. You just never know. Hardy could get 4 minutes like he did last game, and then he could end up getting 20 minutes. You just never know. But I like to see what he can do. What's your NFL what's your prediction NFL playoffs? Damn, I cannot read. What are the NFL playoff games that we got going on? NFL playoffs. So what we got is tomorrow we got the Jaguars and the Chiefs. Nah, I ain't gonna mess around. That's Chiefs. I was about to be like upset alert. Nah. Giants versus Eagles. It's third time the charm for the Giants. Is Jalen Hurts? Is he actually hurt? This will be my upset alert. Giants beat the Eagles. Then Sunday rolls around. The Bengals versus Bills. Ooh, that's a good one. Bro, this weekend's lit. Bengals versus Bills. I think the Bills are riding on the Hamlin. The Hamlin, is his name Hamlin? Damn, did I forget his name again? Jesus. I feel bad. I forgot the guy's name again. Yeah, Hamlin. I got it right. I'm second guessing myself. They just recently played in a game, right? So now they actually get to play their game. I would think the Bills are going to be riding an emotional high against the Bengals, and the Bills win against the Bengals. I can see the Bills winning. And then the prime time game of the week, they put it at 5:30 for a reason. The Cowboys versus the 49ers, man. The Cowboys need to get some get back. I want the Cowboys to win. I'm scared, but I'm gonna pick the Cowboys. I'm gonna ride or die to the sunset with that. You know what I'm saying? That is what I am. Eric Draven says, I mean, if it's really bad, just go ahead and sit Luka and let Hardy play the entire half or the entire fourth quarter. Bro, you spitting what I be saying, man. Kid needs to get these guys more involved. Ultra, hey man, I really, really appreciate the positivity and the optimistic view that you got of the Dallas Mavericks, 121-117. If they win tonight, I'm gonna be thinking, damn, Ultra saw it. Ultra saw the vision. Richard K says, can't disagree with that. I think he was talking about letting Luka rest and play Hardy up. Christian says, so mentally invested it into the Mavs. It's depressing at times and not good for my health and other Mavs emotional fans. Yeah, it's tough. It's a different kind of love with the Dallas Mavericks. I grew up Cowboys, Stars, Rangers, Mavericks fan, but the Mavericks are the ones that spoke to me. The Mavs are the ones that really demonstrated what a winning organization was growing up. And the Mavs have players that you just really fall in love with, like Dirk, Nash, Luka, JT, Nick Van Exel, Josh Howard. I was a massive Josh Howard fan. But now, yeah, man, there's a deep investment when it comes to the Dallas Mavericks. 251 Miami Heat. God, that is a blowout. Kid, Spo beef tonight? There's got to be some beef. Kid did take one of his titles from him. Harold Victor says, I'm tired. Small guards. Trae Young can stay over there in ATL. Hey, I get it. I get it. But they said, people were telling me that Trae Young's defense is why we wouldn't need him with Luka. And I'm like, well, it wasn't his defense why, they beat us. To be honest with you. Christian says, Dak bigger than Luka if he wins Super Bowl. Hold on. You can't ask such a question, bro. You can't ask such a question. Go ahead and let's start a poll. I'm glad you asked the question. Dak bigger than Luka if with a Super Bowl victory. Let's see what y'all say, man. This will be a yes no. This will be a yes or no. I'm gonna let y'all pick that. This ain't even an over under, but it's just a yes or a no. Simple. Is Dak bigger than Luka with a Super Bowl victory? Y'all sound off. Reggie DC2 says Giants winning this game. Hey man, as a Cowboys fan, either way I'd hate it because either team is gonna be rough. Giants have beaten us in the playoffs plenty of times, but I think the Cowboys can handle the Giants at home versus going to Philly. So I would like the Giants to win. But again, third time's a charm. It's going to be hard to beat a team 3 times in a row. And it's going to be the same thing if the Giants beat the Eagles and they play the Cowboys. It's going to be tough for the Cowboys to beat the Giants 3 times in a row. Reggie says Bengals win. Christian says Bengals win. Damn, am I off? Am I off on that one? Like there's no emotional high that these teams could run off of to get a win? Maybe it's the whiskey. Maybe it is, bro. Well, what you drinking tonight? What you drinking and what you thinking tonight? All right, what y'all drinking tonight for the Mavs game? And no, this here is not liquor. This is cologne. This is a fragrance. It's like a very cognac-y. It has like that whiskey cognac Hennessy vibe to it. Like it literally smells like it, but with like cinnamon and mixtures of spices. It's a pretty cool cologne. Christian says Luka 23, but playing since 16 professionally. That's 7 years. He might play until he's 35 and go back to Slovenia Village Farm, like he said. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't see Luka going back. Not going back, but I don't see Luka staying here. Yeah, 35 might be the age. You really hit that on the nail, bro. I don't see him playing as long as people want him to play. He's probably only going to give us like 15, 16 years in the league. That'd be it, bro. That'd be it. You might be onto something there. Yes, Dak winning is bigger than Luka winning. I think the question is, will Dak be bigger than Luka? You know what I'm saying? The victory, it's the NFL, right? The victory is going to be massive. It's the Cowboys. We're talking about the Cowboys here. But will Dak himself be bigger than Luka? And in all honesty, because I do live in Dallas, that is a really, really good question. I think we know that there's levels to this game. And I think we know that one Super Bowl isn't going to say that that player is better than another player. But as far as like the magnitude of that win, in the short term, Dak would be bigger. In the long term, depends on what Luka does in his time, that would exceed Dak's perception over time because of what Luka's already doing. But Dak has to win a Super Bowl to barely like. Here, let me give you a demonstration. This is Luka, right? We're going. All right, right here. This is Luka. You can see the top of the cap. This is like Dak. You can't even see the cap. But if he wins the Super Bowl, This is Dak, right? Barely above. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to win a Super Bowl to get to that point. Oh man, y'all run these comments. Hell no, Luka over Dak. In America, sure. Internationally, never. Good point. Richard says Jags, Bengals, Cowboys. Oh, you got an upset with the Jags. I would love to see that, man. I would love to see that. That'd be interesting to see. That'd be pretty dope. Celebs come to see Luka play, not Mavs. And Dallas Cowboys, not Dak. Solid point. I didn't think of it like that. That was really good. Mount says it's also it's a should versus reality situation. Dak versus Luka. Point, bro. Harold says Josh Allen gonna show up and show out. Burrow has had his chance and blew it. Dang. Ocho, what you drinking on? He said Wild Turkey 101, and I'm thinking Josh Green gonna make me spill it. Reggie says I can stand losing to the Giants. If we lose to the Eagles, I'm calling out of work the next day. Where you stay, Reggie? I'm assuming you're on the East Coast. Assuming you're on the East Coast, because the Eagles fans are very, very nauseating. So I feel your pain. I don't know what you mean by that amount. Ultra says Dak has a good team. Luka, not so much. Well, agree. 60% of the time, it works every time. 60% of the time, it works every time. Is this like a drink you talking about? What is Sex Panther? Is that a drink? Cologne? Let me know. Oh, Fort Worth. Hey, shout out, bro. Fort Worth. How was the city? How was the city of Fort Worth after we lost to Georgia the way we did? ECU fans. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh wow, Dak bigger than Luka with a Super Bowl victory. 71% of you say hell no. I didn't put hell no, but y'all say no. Wow, like y'all's perspective, because I think y'all would know what it would mean for. That's my dog. All right, Sylvester. I think y'all would know what it would mean for the Dallas Cowboys to get a big victory like that. Interesting, y'all see it that way. Dak can't sniff Luka's resume now, and I don't think a Super Bowl helps him that much. That's pretty tough. It's pretty rough for good old Dak Prescott out there. Good old Dak Prescott. Dang, it is 6:29, guys. 6:29. Do y'all want me to go up until tip off, or y'all want me to get up out of here so y'all can do something else? Y'all let me know, bro. I normally like staying on here until tip off, but it's whatever y'all want to do. Hold on. Where's my? There it goes. Let me pull up the game. While I'm pulling up the game, let me play this music for you. There it goes. All right, let me pull up this game. Hey. So yeah, so I'm pulling up the game just to kind of monitor it. If they start earlier, because I think they're playing on ESPN tonight, and either ESPN's gonna delay it or they're gonna make it start earlier. Yeah, they're delaying it till 6:45. Yeah, they're delaying till 6:45 tonight. If y'all want me to go all the way till 6:45, y'all let me know, bro. I'm down to stay here all the way till game time. And maybe I am trying to talk over music. My bad. I ain't leaving. All right. Eric Draven says Sex Panther is a sticky cologne in the movie The Anchorman. You got a really good memory. I've watched that movie and I don't remember it, but now I got to go back and watch that movie. Reggie says, I think Dak would be bigger, especially if he's the Super Bowl's MVP. Ooh, nice little caveat there. Nice little caveat. I like that. I do. Because Luka right now does not have an NBA MVP. He does not have a Finals MVP or a Finals trophy. So that'd be very interesting to see. Rel says no invite. Hey, Rel. If you could get to your stuff right now, I got an automatic invitation ready for you. No kidding. No kidding. Dead serious. Dead serious. Watch me work. Yeah, I'll send it to you right now, bro. I'll send it to you right now. Hold on. y'all want Rel to get up in here? Y'all let me know. Rel, we get Rel up in here. I'm gonna send Rel the link. We're gonna send him the link, and we're gonna see if he can jump in here for a couple minutes for the game tip off. Just to mess with him. Go. All right. I sent it just to mess with you. See what you do. Oh, he said just hop on with us tonight. I will. I'll jump on. We talk Mavs tonight. All right. Over under. Richard says over under. Do we do a big trade or small moves? Richard, to answer that question in its entirety. There we go. To answer that question in its entirety, I think we're really just gonna wait until we get into February. February 9th is the deadline, so I would think somewhere between February 5th and February 8th, we're gonna see a deal. If we see anything before then, I'd be extremely surprised by that. But I think if we do get a deal that late in the timeline, that means some of these teams are gonna fold and give us what we want. But if we do it now early on, that means we're reaching. You get what I'm saying? So the later it takes, deadlines make deals, as they say. It might be a big trade. So I would say over. Amount says, let it ride. I'm talking about the music, huh? Or you're talking about Russell Wilson. Harold says, Cowboys is bigger than any player or any franchise in the history of American sports. But does that mean Dak is going to be bigger than Luka? It's a great conversation. I love the conversation though, and I think those radio stations in Dallas are going to be going off on that if they ever get to that point. If they ever find out how cool that narrative or that conversation is. Christian says you're going to be on We Talk Mavs postgame show. I think we found out with this right here. Just hop on with us tonight. So I will be on the We Talk Mavs postgame show tonight, and as you know, hold on, as you know. As you know, whenever I'm on We Talk Mavs, it's a guaranteed L. So we might be on there on the L, but I you know me, I'm gonna bring that energy. I'm gonna be trying to find the good things out of this game. Ultra says, what do you think about Mavs Moneyball? Is that the Twitter page or the what is it? Aren't they're a website, right? I think they did a article on the Mavs. I like Mavs Moneyball from what I do see. I'm not like really onto their stuff. I'm pretty bad about that, to be honest with you. But I know they have broken plenty of stories before, but not too much. Not too much. But if you suggest that I kind of get onto their Twitter more and then see what they got more, I'll definitely check it out. Rage says, "Real, get on, bro, Law." Yeah, man, get on. I was about to send you the link, bro. TGK pregame. Amount says TGK pregame, slightly biased. Watch along. We Talk Mavs postgame. Yes, sir. We got it all covered, bro. We got it all covered. We won't, bro. Thanks. That's all day, buddy. Hey, and I know y'all were telling me about doing a whole watch along for the Dallas Mavericks. I'm gonna put a poll in here. There's two games that I want to, that I would consider, right? TGK watch along, and this is in no way I'm trying to dig into slightly biased audience at all. Like I'm not trying to do it. It's just people have asked, and I'm open to try things. So we got the Warriors You got the Warriors on ABC. When is this? We got the Warriors on ABC on February 4th. Then the other game. The Warriors game, ABC, February 4th. And that's on a Saturday. And then Lakers, February 26th. ABC. I wrote this all weird. Sunday. So, y'all vote which game y'all want me to do the watch along, bro. And whichever y'all vote on, I'll do it, and I'll start preparing for it and promoting it and getting everyone hyped up to join along, because it's gonna be like to entertain for a whole freaking game. Yeah, watching me watch a game, it probably would be entertaining, because I do be losing my mind when it comes to the Dallas Mavericks and however we play in that game. So let me know. Does this pop up? Does this pop up? No, it doesn't. All right. Amount says, TGK, are your channel memberships set up? It doesn't show for me. I do not have channel memberships at all. I feel like I am too early in the game. I definitely want to make sure that I have some consistency doing this. That way y'all know what to expect from me. So I don't want to just jump into doing memberships so soon. I want to be able to make sure I can maintain this. And if I can, and then if I can find that extra time to even, how would I say, put more time into it on a membership scale, then I'll do it. But I'm not going to do it and kind of set up anyone that does want to put money into a membership on me, and then I'm not fully prepared. But I appreciate you asking. And I'll look into it more to see what the whole memberships are about, see what the benefits are, or what you have to do for it. But I appreciate you asking, and I'll definitely follow up, man. Really, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Harold says, do it in the Lakers game. It's a guarantee. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, bro. It'd be a guaranteed win, huh? Oh, that's hilarious.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This will be me on that.
Yes, sir.
That watch along.
Yes, sir.
That'll be me. That'll be me. And instead of how about them Cowboys, it'll be how about the Mavericks. You know what I'm saying?
Stop it. Get some help.
I will. All right, man. Well, we got a couple of minutes before this game tips off. Literally about 5 minutes before we get up out of here. I'm gonna let this poll run its course. Before we get up out of here, y'all make y'all's predictions in the chat. Leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends about it, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to be trying to do every single pregame show moving forward. So I will do one this Sunday against the Los Angeles Clippers for the Dallas Mavericks. And then if you're interested in any Cowboys content, I'll be having 2 Cowboys videos coming out over the weekend. I'll do a preview video and then also a pregame video on Sunday. So preview video tomorrow at 12. Pregame video of the Cowboys versus 49ers Sunday, an hour before kickoff. And then also a pregame show of the Dallas Mavericks versus the Los Angeles Clippers Sunday, an hour before tip-off. Amal says, if you have to step away from content creation, I believe you could pause the memberships. Okay. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, I wouldn't want to put people in a situation where I ain't providing what I need to be providing for that. But I will look into that, man. I appreciate you, bro. Put the music. Let's see what they talking about. Oh, they're already tipping off, man. We should have like peeped in with see what Jalen Rose and Stephen A. and those media head guys were saying. I bet they were saying something. Luka needs more help. Luka needs to be a better teammate. Luka needs to facilitate. So when you say Luka needs more help, but then you say Luka needs to facilitate, isn't that a counterintuitive to the argument that Luka needs help? So if Luka needs help, but he needs to facilitate, how does that correlate? That don't make no sense. You know, if anything, Luka needs more help so then he could facilitate even better, right? He wouldn't have to take so many shots. He wouldn't have to be the primary option all the time, bro. Let's see here. Reggie says 2K followers, bro, on your way to 3K. Got to make the membership happen. Appreciate it, man. I've dreamt for days like this to get over 300 subscribers, to get over 500 subscribers, to then eventually hit the 1,000 and then hit the 2,000. I dreamt days like this. I never take it for granted. But I'll look into the membership. I need to study like others, how others, content creators done it. That way I could do it properly, man. Because I'm not gonna just do it just freely, willy-nilly, just to gain some kind of monetary gain. I won't do that. Stars shut out LA last night. Hell yeah. Hey Ultra, I need to do a Stars pregame show one of these days, right? I might do a Stars pregame show. You help me pick a big game coming up for the Stars, and I'll do it. Harold says, "Are you doing the Mavs Cowboys pregame show at the same time Sunday?" No, I'm gonna separate them. Mavs play at 1:30, so I'll do one at 12:30 to 1:30, and then the Cowboys play at 5:30, so I'll do another one from 4:30 to 5:30. Bang, cover both of them teams. Oh crap! Oh wow. Max, I appreciate that, man. That's dope. That is dope. That is the second super chat. So I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. And is that coffee that you're throwing? Yeah, that is coffee. I didn't think you knew I was a big time coffee drinker, bro. I drink coffee every single day. There's this one that's down here. It's called the Taste of San Antonio. Amazing. And I put a little bit of creamer in it. That thing hit. Jordan Boy, you're gonna end the stream. I am close to ending the stream. You got a W. You got the Mavs W. Reggie says Mavs 105-100. Ooh, it's gonna be a defensive struggle. It's crazy to say 105 to 100 is a defensive struggle. That's kind of crazy, right? That's crazy. All right, let's look at this poll. 7 votes. Y'all said y'all want me to do the watch along on the the Mavericks versus the Warriors on February 4th, Saturday. Any more votes? Come on, y'all submit y'all votes, because whatever y'all vote on, I will do it. And I think they are about to tip off. Yeah, they're about to tip off. All right, man. Yeah, y'all selected it. So February 4th, keep the date. Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Well, 6:30 p.m. Well, yeah, the game starts at 7:30, so we'll probably do a small pregame that bleeds into the whole game. So yeah, February 4th, we're gonna do a watch along. Dallas Mavericks versus the Golden State Warriors, Saturday night, February 4th on the ABC. Appreciate the votes, man. Yeah, man. No more comments. All right, cool. Thanks for the stream. No, appreciate you, bro. So we'll go ahead and end the stream here. It's been your boy TGK. Let's go and enjoy this Dallas Mavericks game. Hopefully they show up tonight. I appreciate you as always for hopping on here and chilling with me and talking with me. Other than that, I'll catch y'all this weekend, and we're gonna be talking Mavs versus Clippers and all that good stuff. So yeah, man. Catch y'all later, bro.